Hi, this is Karen Ferris with KJF Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to do these great leather coasters with the holders. Um, it is great for presents, and you can customize it with different things that you can do with HTV, as well as you can do any type of engraving as well. So we're going to go to Cricut for us to do our design. You can see here I have my designs already. And what you need to do is you need to have 4 circles. You need 2 small circles and actually 3 circles. You need 2 small circles and a large circle. You need to align them so that the small circle is in the middle and the big circle is in the outside. The big circle is the base of the coaster, and the little circle that you can see here is the coaster itself. The measurements for this is the big circle is 4.3 inches and the small circle is 3.75 inches. So when you do that, just check the measurements so you will cut the right thing. So we'll be cutting first the big circle and then we'll be cutting the small circle. So we're going to go ahead and hide the small circle and click make to make the big circle. Since the circle is 4.3 inches, or you can also make it 4.5 inches, um, bigger will be better so you can sew around in the base to the outer layer of the holder. So here I'm going to have 4 coasters that will fit in my mat, and I will press make. Then I'm going to choose the leather, which is tooling leather 6 to 7 ounce, and I need the X-Acto knife, the blade knife for that. And now it's just preparing for cutting. We're done cutting, then it's time for us to cut the little circle. So let's go ahead and unhide the little circle and hide the big circle, and then just align them the way you have your material, and then click on leather. I have a 5 to 7 ounce leather, so I choose the 6 to 7 ounce leather. So you're going to unload your mat, and then you got your circles, and you need to make sure that you have 2 of each, and then add glue and glue both leathers the wrong side together so you can make the base and the coasters. Make sure you use some type of tool to flatten and make sure that the coasters are aligned. Then you would like to top stitch the little circles for the coaster. Just make sure you take your time, and because sewing leather is very tricky, and you just, and plus it is a round shape, so you just take your time. Here's the other coaster that I'm sewing, doing the top stitch. This is just going to make sure that you have a finished look, and also will hold both leathers together strongly. So the next step is you can add your logo or your personalized image. In this case, I'm putting the Duke image in the coasters. First, I need a white background, and then I put the lettering on top of it. Just make sure you align it well right in the center. There we go, that's one. Now, 4 more to go. Next, you will need to do strips of leather. So this will be the edge of your holder with the big circle. So I measure 1/4 inch from the edge of the strip, and then I glue it. So I have both sides to show the leather. Next, I add the clips so I can hold it in place. I also recommend to do the line at 1/2 inch because that will give you enough space for you to sew the top stitch of the holder. This is the second strip of leather for my second coaster holder that I'm doing. Just make sure you take your time and align the strip on the marked line. And you can make it taller or shorter, it just depends on how would you like it to look. I think my design is 2 inches of width and enough, it's long enough just to cover the 4.3 big um, base of the coaster. Then you just want to roll something on top of the leather so you can press it down to make sure that the glue is holding both letters together. And take out the residue of any type of glue so you won't have smears on your leather. Now I'm doing the base of the leather. And this is going to be the base, I'm sorry, this is going to be the base of the holder, not the base of the leather. Again, press it tightly with something. This is how it will fit. The strip will go around the big circle, and then you need to top stitch the top and the bottom part of the strip. I do a seam allowance of 1/8 inch on the edge of my of the line that I measure, which is a 1/4 inch. Then I do the same thing on the top side of the strip to hold everything together and just to give it a polished look. Make sure you tie the ends of the strip, 1 or 2 knots each end, and then trim off. And to finish it up, so the thread won't be undone, just burn it with a lighter. The next step is just to press where the edge of the 1/4 inch is, so that will stick to your base of the coaster holder. Put glue on it, will make it will stay. It will allow you to sew into the top stitch to hold the sides of the holder to the base together. Take your time to align the sides to the base. This looks pretty good. Make sure you press down so the glue will hold it together. Next step is to top stitch the base to the side to make your poster holder. Take it nice and steady, slow and steady. So this is the final product. Looks very nice. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you like my video. Subscribe, share it, and hit the bell button so you will be notified when I put other videos for other tutorials. Thank you so much.